So if you have Aries, I'm going to show you your beautiful card. For your sun, moon or rising, this is going to be your monthly reading for October. This is just a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what that doesn't. That's always true. And if it doesn't resonate at all, maybe check out your other placements. Maybe those are resonating more. Hope it's gonna be useful. I already shuffled the cards because I can't do that on camera. It kills my sound. So we have 4 tarot cards. Yes, for the month, each one for each week. Oh, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse for the first. We have Ace of Swords, second week, or if we can see if it's, you know, goes linear or collectively. We have Seven of Cups, and we have the Nine of Wands, but in reverse. Okay. And we have love for my own 42 oracle card, just right under the Nine of Swords. Interesting. And we have sacrifice with the Ace of Swords from the Dark Mirror oracle. Every deck is listed always down below if you're interested in one of them, and you can just ask which card is what. Oh, we have success with the under the Seven of Cups, which is nice, indicating you're gonna make the right choice. And we have boundaries under Nine of Wands, which is about boundaries. So that's a major message for you this month. And we have the flower petal affirmation card for the end. But let's start with the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords upright is about sleepless night, you know, when your thoughts are not letting you rest at all because you're just up all night thinking the worst possible scenario. So I'm really sorry because that's never easy, but it's in the reverse, so it's indicating that this phase, which is how October is gonna start, and it's possibly but the topic that it's keeping you up all night is probably love related, not necessarily romantic love. It can be just, you know, family, friends, anything where you feel love for the other person. You might don't experience equality in a relationship, or you've lost something or someone in a relationship that could keep you up all night. But the second card is the Ace of Swords, which is pretty much the aha moment, getting clarity, you know. That sword is the Ace of Swords sword is the kind of sword that cuts through the bullshit and will force you to see a situation as it is. So, you know, if you're staying up all night, running all these scenarios through your mind, you will get answers, you will get clarity. But since we have sacrifice under, this might mean that you will have to let go of something or someone that doesn't serve you. And it's not an easy thing to do, but at least you will know what to do. And after this period, once you've done with this big, you know, decision, you start moving, suddenly you will have options again. A lot of options. Like Seven of Cups is about, you know, not just daydreaming about options, but actually having multiple options and, you know, not being sure what to choose. But since you have success under it, that indicates that you will find the right one for you, which is really nice. The last card for the month, though it's not that very positive, depending on where you see it, it's the Nine of Wands. I'm gonna show you because I love her face. She's such a but because it's about boundaries. This card is all about boundaries, you know, just saying that enough is enough and you don't gonna take bullshit from anyone. But since it's reversed, it might indicate that you can be a bit too paranoid about something, you know, like you think that everyone is against you and they all want, you know, just want something from you, which could mean that you don't let someone who just wants to give you something nice and, you know, pure in. So this is just a little, not warning, that's too big a word here, just some caution to just check if you're actually being, you know, reasonably defensive, or you need to just take a deep breath and realize that you already did the hard work in the month, because you got that big Ace of Sword moment and you moved from it. And I just realized that she has that sword as well. I wasn't even paying attention, but she has that sword as well, so I like when that happens. And if you know, set your boundaries, because that's important, you need to know what you worth, and you probably, you know, you're gonna know by the end of it, from coming from that Knight of Swords energy. But don't shut everybody out. That just, you know, I think that's the main thing to look out for, to protect yourself, but don't push everybody else away. And that's gonna be your October. I mean, we'll see what November is gonna hold a month from now, but let's close it up with your flower petal. I hope it's focusing. Affirmation card is: the answers and truths are always within. So yeah, you know what you're worth, and you don't need anyone else from the outside to tell you what you're worth. Not anymore. Not after what you go through in October. And this could, you know, be for the Nine of Swords energy as well at the beginning of the month. So just remember that, you know yourself the best. And if you don't, work on it. But yeah, if you had Aries for your sun, moon, or rising, this was your reading. I hope I said that at the beginning. But I hope this was useful. Please consider looking around, maybe even liking this video and subscribing, and see you next month.